quivers in the hands of a warrior. So, not quivers, arrows in the quiver. Father's Day is coming up, and if you need some ideas, then you're in luck. My husband recently moved his office back home, and with it came all of the Father's Day presents that we have gotten him in the past. So they're all conveniently in one spot, and I'm going to show you what we got him. Well, hey, if this is your first time stopping by, welcome. I'm Katie. I'm adding up Addingtons, and I am a mother of 8. I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and stick around with us. We love to encourage you. Now, one of the biggest reasons that I can survive as a mother of 8 is because of those children's father. My husband, Jonathan, is a phenomenal person and a great daddy, and so we love to celebrate him for Father's Day. So let me give you some good ideas for Father's Day. Sorry, I do have a little bit of a cold, so I'm going to do my best here, but that's why I sound a little froggy. Back when we only had one child, we also had a brand new business and not a whole lot of money. So I did not have the budget to go out and buy a big elaborate gift or something like that. And so I found myself going on Pinterest and just looking for ideas that would still be meaningful and fun, but not cost a whole lot of money. And here is what I landed on. So this is a picture of Gavrel, our oldest son. He had just turned 1 year old. And so I went through and I got like John's shoes that he was wearing at the time and his watch and a dress shirt. And I had Gavrel kind of put them on and play around with them. And I took a bunch of pictures and I picked the one that I liked best. And I edited it. Have you guys ever tried to say that? It's really hard. Edited it. So that it says, when I grow up, I want to be just like you. Happy Father's Day. And this is from 2012. So I took a bunch of pictures. I put everything away. I got online, put the text on here, and then I had this 5x7 printed at Walgreens for just a couple bucks. I think I stuck it in a dollar store frame that has since bitten the dust. But for like less than $5, I think I ended up making this, and it has been in John's office ever since. So something just super fun, but still very personal and meaningful on a super low budget. So there's one idea for you. All right, let's see. The following year we had 2 children. And so I went a little bit bigger. I had a little bit higher budget. And this is what we made. So I cut out this giant D, the letter D, out of poster board, and I took a picture of little baby Declan with it, and then Gavrel standing holding it, and then I just printed out the A, both to make the word dad, and because our last name starts with A, and then put Father's Day and the date on it, and then I did splurge at Hobby Lobby on a triple frame. But again, something just easy, relatively inexpensive as far as like printing the pictures go. I think I bought the frame on clearance. That was still personal and meaningful for Daddy. Now, I don't have everything we've ever made for him here. A couple things are kind of floating around, but I tried to gather as much of it as I could. All right, we're going to jump up to 2016 now. At this point, we had started foster care. We had a few more kids in the house. Anyway, so what I did was one day while John was at work, I got a blank canvas and a couple of different colors of craft paints. And I pulled all the kids in and had them put their handprints on here. This was our teenage foster daughter at the time. And had them all put their handprints on here in a line. And I wrote their names under them, and then I printed, "You're the greatest, Dad, hands down." Anyway, so this was just super fun, and it, again, has been hanging in John's office since then. So again, I think I had all the craft paints here, as well as the marker to do the printing, so I paid for this canvas. So it still was not high budget, but it was fun. And it's fun to look back now and see how like Annorah's little hand here was so tiny. So again, something fun and personal. All right, let's see. One year we had professional family pictures taken, and all I did was get a bunch of my favorites printed and put them in a collage frame. But he had this up in his office for a really long time. Right now, a couple of years ago, I kind of transitioned into both having a personal picture sort of gift and then getting another gift as well. So let's see, 2 years ago I had this easel printed. This is from Shutterfly, not sponsored, I just actually used them. I took some of my favorite pictures of all of us and put them in a collage with Father's Day on it. At the same time, I also had a travel mug printed with one of his favorite pictures with the older boys. An apron printed. All of this is from Shutterfly. Had this apron printed. This is him right after finishing the Knoxville Marathon one year. Because when he is deep frying, he likes to wear an apron to protect his clothes from oil splatters. So, all right, and then finally this one I thought was really fun. Last year we actually got him a really nice pair of Nikon binoculars for his hiking trips. But then I had this photo book made for him. And what I did was I went through and I found as many pictures as I could of him with the kids. And I went through and asked the kids what they liked to do with Daddy, or what one of their favorite memories from the year was with Daddy. And I wrote that down word for word with pictures, including baby. I even got one of our former foster kiddos in on it, and put a little note from me at the end. Oh, this is kind of like, instead of a card, we got him this photo book with everybody's favorite memories in it. So I am hoping to pull off something similar. I'm not going to give too many details. Not that John watches these videos anyway, but have something similar planned. So one other thing that we did one year that I'm not sure where it has been placed is I got a bunch of cardboard arrows in different sizes and shapes, and I had each of the kids paint their own arrow however they wanted, and then I lined them up across a piece of wood, nailed them together, and then put a plaque across the front with the verse from Psalms that's, "Blessed is he whose quiver is full." So I printed that verse on a plaque in front of it. I will see if I can find a picture of that and stick it in here somewhere, because I'm not sure where the actual finished product went, but that one was also fun. So again, hopefully some good, like, budget-friendly ideas here that could be a standalone gift, or could accompany, you know, like another gift. Could be a personalized item for the dad in your life. So I just wanted to share all of those. Happy Father's Day to all of you out there, and thanks for being here. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to be the first to know when I put out new videos. Hit the notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful to you. That really helps other people see it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.